Good morning from Bangkok Airport, where we're traveling today from Bangkok to Bali. Our day started very early, 5 o'clock this morning. We got up so that we could leave the hotel around 5:30 to get to the airport early enough to check in, go through immigrations, and now we're waiting for our flight, which leaves around 9:30 and should take about 4.5 hours, and we should be there. And when we get there, we are going to introduce you to our old friend Wayan Sueta, who quite arguably is probably the best tour guide in Bali, and he can show you the real Bali, the hidden gems. And we're excited to go back after 22 years and see him and revisit Bali. And as always, we're going to take you along. Sawadee Kap, Sabadi Mai Kap, Sabadi Mai Kap, Kabong Kap.
Sawadee Kap, welcome on board.
And here we are. Okay, we got through immigrations and customs and C-19 processing, and we are now officially on the other side and going to meet our friend Wayan, who we'll introduce you to shortly. There he is, 22 years later. He was here 22 years ago to pick us up, and he's here again. My friend. I'm gonna cut it here and we'll come around. Everyone's coming through here. There he is. Oh. Give him a hug.
Oh, God.
Oh my God. 22 years later. My man. It's a long time. A long time. You want to know that 22 years ago he had long hair.
Yeah. That's true.
Okay.
Well, now I'm nearly 50, so
oh,
my hair.
I wish I was 50. We are loaded and ready to go. Yes, Wayan has a thing, a Volkswagen thing.
1976.
1976 in Mexico?
Yeah.
We sent you a bunch of pictures of the ones in Mexico when we were there, right?
Yeah.
They still got them there. "22 years ago, we brought Wayan a laptop so he could start his business. And back then, there was no smartphones. There was really no internet. I think it was dial-up, right?
Dial-up, yeah.
Dial-up.
Dial-up.
and there was no video equipment, or we had like a Nikon camera with a light leak.
$100 each.
Oh wow.
To fly out early.
Oh my God, that's quite a lot.
That's how much we wanted to see you.
Exactly. Couldn't wait to get here. You're worth it.
Thank you very much.
You're our friend, and we're so excited about staying with you. It's not any imposition staying at your house, is it? You don't mind us staying at your house?
Not as long as you pay.
We love it.
Not as long as you pay.
John, that was John idea. I was just like, you make sure if like we're gonna pay to stay with you, we're gonna blah 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 blah, and you promise that.
1976 Volkswagen thing, imported from Mexico. Give you a quick look at Kuta. We're driving through, and it's a lot of traffic because it's one way in, one way out.
Oh, in a good time, worse than this. But this is really starting very busy now. I think because yeah,
Is it because it's
the tourism is back, you know, so it's really like opening jobs for people, so you can see all the people that work in Kuta.
And then they're going back home now.
Yes.
We have finally made it into the country. And as you can see, we have our farmers.
Big rice field.
The backbone of Bali. These are who feed everybody. What is the name of your village?
Taman.
Taman.
T-A-M-A-N. Taman.
Tama.
Taman village, yeah.
Okay, T-A-M-A-N. Taman.
Coming.
Got it.
Taman means garden.
Garden?
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful big tree.
Sacred trees, yeah.
Mm-hmm. We have officially entered the village now. original
Yeah,
house?
new
New house. That's where Wayan's boys live. We have arrived at Cozy Wayan Sueta. We're gonna give you a walkthrough of Wayan's bed and breakfast. And here's the star, Wayan. And he's gonna show us around the property. So if you decide to come to Bali and you want to come up to the mountains of Ubud and stay in one of the local towns, Taman, and live with Wayan's family.
Yeah, and this is like the house where my brother, his wife and his kids live.
Mm-hmm.
It is still in the same compound, and on the right over here is like our family kitchen.
Okay.
So this is like the family kitchen.
Beautiful, beautiful botanical gardens here. And this is where you would.
Our dining area.
This is where you would take your meals.
Yes.
Jeannie's on the phone straightening out some credit card stuff.
And here's our main house. This is where I sleep. So
Okay. This is Wayan's place. This is not available.
So here's our family temple.
Okay.
Because in Bali, every family have their own family temples for worshiping our divine ancestors. So this we got in every house. So this is like our main family temple.
Where they do daily offerings. Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we got a lot of flowers growing. Like this one is heliconia, hanging heliconia.
Beautiful.
Yeah, we have a few kind of heliconias growing in the garden. So this is like little pathways to the back, where we have the two cottages for people, for guests to stay. And we also get our chocolate tree.
Take note of this chocolate tree.
Yeah, cacao
Well
tree.
established cacao tree. And up top you can see that they are ready to go. And
Yeah.
how do I know this? Because Ronald in Costa Rica, when we went on that chocolate tour, showed us all aspects. And that's a shout out to Ronald in Costa Rica. And you walk back, it's very, very tranquil back here. We're going to show you the room where Jeannie and I stayed. It's quite comfortable, quiet. They have air. We're not going to go in because it's all messy, and we actually did a video of the walkthrough, but we'll take a quick look. You have to excuse it. We have been in here. King size bed, air conditioning, place to sit and do editing, and Western toilet, full refrigerator, and a really nice outdoor shower. Now the second one, in full disclosure, is being renovated right now. But it's right next door. And it is private as well.
Well, additional, we also have our coffee tree in our property.
Ah.
So here's the coffee bean, and they're all getting red, and they're ready to be picked.
And will you make coffee here with them?
Yeah, we do.
Very nice.
We collect enough from our farm, and like we make our own coffee.
And let me tell you, if you like coffee, Balinese coffee is really good.
Yeah.
And the second one, the second cottage is right over there. And like I said, they're renovating it right now. It'll be ready probably in 1 week, and it's going to be basically exactly the same as what we just showed you. And then back here,
Just another temple. So for the property. And that's pretty much like the end of our property here.
okay. And so this is a temple just for offerings for the whole property itself. Got it. And just beautiful, beautiful.
Sago palm tree.
Yeah.
Jackfruit trees. This is jackfruit trees over here with lots of jackfruit still.
Uh-huh. I like jackfruit.
Yeah, they're very nice and sweet. Nice fruit.
And there you have it. You have your walking tour of this property. And we'll leave a link below so that if you'd like to book some time here,